Ever had a day where you were on fire? Everything flowed, ideas, action, energy. But the next day, nothing. You couldn't focus, you felt tired, off, like your brain was in fog. That's not failure, that's the flow cycle. And in this video, you will learn how to ride it, not fight it. So you can repeat flow, recover right, and create an unstoppable rhythm. Flow isn't just a moment. It's not something you either have or don't have. Flow is a cycle. And once you understand that cycle, you stop chasing flow and you start training it. You learn how to turn it into a rhythm, a habit, a way of working and living. Every real flow experience moves through 4 natural phases. You can think of them like seasons. And just like in nature, none of them are wrong. Each one has a purpose. Struggle, where the work begins. The first phase is struggle. This is where effort lives, where you are learning, where things don't flow yet. Your mind feels busy, your body feels tense, progress feels slow. Most people hate this phase. They think something is wrong. But struggle isn't failure. It's necessary pressure. This is where skills are built, where your system is being stretched, where the foundation for flow is laid. Release, letting go. Then comes release. This is the moment you step back. You stop forcing, you let go of control. It might look like taking a walk, a shower, a deep breath, a moment of stillness. What's happening here is important. Your nervous system is resetting, the tension dissolves, and your brain recognizes everything you just worked on. Flow, the peak. And then flow emerges. Effort drops away, focus sharpens, time changes. You are no longer thinking about what to do, you are doing it. Fully immersed, fully present. Powerful and precise. This is the peak, the moment everyone wants. But here's the key. Flow only comes because of what happened before. Recovery, integration. After flow, there's always recovery. Energy drops. The system needs rest. Integration happens here. This phase is just as important as the peak, because this is where learning locks in, where creativity settles, where your nervous system recharges. If you skip recovery, you don't get more flow. You get burnout. The core insight. Every athlete, every artist, every creator, every high performer moves through this cycle. The difference between inconsistency and mastery isn't talent, it's respecting the rhythm. Once you stop fighting the cycle and start working with it, flow stops being rare and starts becoming reliable. Let's go through the cycle again, this time a bit deeper. Phase 1, struggle. Let's begin where most people give up. Struggle. The first phase of the cycle. The moment where things feel heavy, unclear, frustrating. This is not failure. This is activation. This is your system loading energy, preparing to enter something deeper. You are gathering data. You are thinking. You are researching. You are trying to solve the puzzle. Of course, this feels tense, because this is the stretch. This is the bow being pulled back before the arrow flies. What to do here? Embrace the resistance. Don't run from it. Let it sharpen you. Stay focused on a clear goal. Ambiguity expands the struggle. Stay curious. Ask, what is this teaching me? Your mindset here is everything. Struggle doesn't block focus, it prepares you for it. Phase 2, release. Here's where most people make the biggest mistake. They try to push into flow. But you can push your way in. You have to release. This is the phase where you stop forcing. You step back. You let go. That's when your subconscious takes over, when your nervous system resets, when your brain connects the dots behind the scenes. Release is not passive, it's a strategic reset. What helps here? Take a short walk out in nature. No phone. Do a few minutes of breathwork. Long, slow exhales. Try micro-meditation. 2 to 5 minutes, just being still. Use physical movement. Shaking out tension, stretching your body, grounding. Your job in this phase is to let go, without checking out. Not distracting, but decompressing. That's what opens the gate to flow. Phase 3, flow. And then you drop in. The chatter fades. The task takes over. And you become fully here. This is flow. And when you're in it, protect it like gold. No phone, no tab switching, no interruptions. Support the state, don't disturb it. Flow amplifiers. Use a soundtrack that keeps you rhythm. Keep a focus anchor. One objective, one phrase, one point of attention. Set a clear endpoint so you don't drift into fatigue. This is the zone where you create your best work. Let it carry you. Let it work you through. Don't overthink it. Just ride it. Phase 4, recovery. Here's the phase almost everyone ignores. Recovery. But this is where mastery begins. After flow, your system drops. You might feel low. You might feel empty. You might feel like something is wrong. But this isn't burnout. It's biology. Your brain just used up a cocktail of high-performance neurochemicals. And now it needs to rebuild. If you skip this phase, flow becomes rare. But if you honor it, flow becomes repeatable. Recovery rituals. Take time in nature. Do a short journaling session. Use breathwork again, this time to reset. Take a power nap or do nothing for 20 minutes. And most importantly, celebrate. Let your system feel the success. Let it know we did it. Because recovery isn't optional. It's part of the rhythm. So now you know what most people never learn. Flow isn't a mastery. It's a cycle. With signals, with tools, with rhythm. And the more you respect the rhythm, the more reliable flow becomes. Hack the cycle. Shorten struggle, strengthen recovery. Now that you understand the 4 flow phases, let's talk about how to train them. Because the secret to consistent flow isn't staying in the zone forever. It's learning how to enter faster and exit smarter. You do that by building rituals around the cycle. Simple, repeatable cues that tell your brain, now we activate, now we downshift. This is how high performers turn flow from luck into habit. Pre-flow ritual. Your job here is to reduce friction and signal full body readiness. Think of it like your ignition sequence. A system check before liftoff. Here's a 5-step flow primer you can start today. Breath activation. Take 3 to 5, even 10 breaths in through the nose and slow exhale through the mouth. Ground your nervous system. Land in the present. State your goal out loud. Be specific, simple, direct. Speaking it is locking it in. Anchor the environment. Clear the desk. One tab, one screen, one focus. Phone in another room. Your brain now knows we begin. Focus anchor. Find one point, one spot, and look at it for 60 to 90 seconds. Still eyes, still mind. Start with the smallest action. Not perfect, just moving. Because motion creates momentum. You don't wait for flow, you ignite it. Post-flow ritual. Strengthen recovery. Here's where most people lose the game. They exit flow and rush to the next thing. But if you don't recover, you can't repeat. Recovery locks in the learning. It restores your neurochemistry. It prepares the system for the next cycle. Try this 4-step flow shutdown ritual. Downshift. Pause. Sit. Breathe. Reflect. What worked? What did I learn? Celebrate. Let your system feel the win. Reset signal. End with intention. Flow isn't just about the peak, it's about the pattern. Train your entry, respect your exit, build your rhythm, and flow becomes your baseline. Bonus tools and rituals to enhance the flow cycle. These are optional but powerful. Before flow, cold exposure, open eye meditation, mantra priming, sound priming. And after flow, warm showers, journaling, guided meditation, soft music. Pick what resonates. Craft your own rhythm. When you honor the full cycle, you don't just touch flow, you live there. Now that you understand the cycle, it's your time to apply, to practice, to design, to optimize. The next episode is about how to structure your days, weeks and months around flow. Because flow isn't just a state, it's a way of living. You are not just chasing moments, you are creating momentum. You are building mastery. And the more you train the cycle, the more flow becomes your default. No more waiting, no more hoping. You create it every time. Own your zone, own your mind, own your life. See you in the next one.